Hi, I wanted to make a video to share with all of you my current top 5 favorite plants. There's a lot of favorites, but you'll understand why these next 5 plants are my current favorites. I also want to say that I thought I would slow down in the summer because summer's generally busy with like social events, being outside. So I thought I would slow down and not purchase plants, but I purchased like 6 plants in the last 2 months, and I don't know how or why. Like, it's not like I was looking for these plants, but they came to me. That's how I like to think about it. Anyway, the first plant that I want to show all of you, and you've seen this before if you follow me on Instagram, is my Hoya Oboe green. I enjoy her so much right now because for the longest time, like I would say for the last, I don't know, 6 months of the year, she hasn't been growing, but over the last 3-4ish months, like she's on a growth spurt. So I don't know if it's because I'm doing a better job of watering her and fertilizing her, but she's giving it to me back. Like, look at all these little growth points. And she's just looking flat and round, which is how you want your Hoya Oboe to be. I'm trying to get used to like how I do this in the camera. So that's my first one. The second plant that I want to share with you guys is actually my most latest purchase. It's the Antheium Michelle Dock Block. So you guys would have seen in my story that I purchased this from Home Depot. And when I purchased the plant from Home Depot, thanks to Ben aka So Many Plants, the one plant that I bought ended up having 2 plants. It had 2 plants and it also had like a little baby. So I was able to take the 2 plants and separate it, and basically now I have 2. Some would say that I could scam the system and like return one of these and get a refund for the $150 that I paid, because like Home Depot would never know that I took and split the plants up. But I can't, guys. Like, my conscience would never let me do that. Like, I want to enjoy my plant. I don't want to feel guilty that I basically stole it. The Hoya Matilda Varata has been on my wish list for like the longest time, but if you've been into Hoyas for a while, these were like basically unaffordable. Like, I don't know, $300 for like 2 leaves or higher, right? Like, I think higher. I paid, I don't know, $30, I think, for the 2 leaves. And since it's been under my care, it's grown the last 4 leaves, including the baby ones. She's still in a little tiny cup that has no drainage, but that's okay. I think she'll be in it for a bit. The fourth plant that I really love, and I've featured her so many times before, is this Hoya Coracea Silver. She's a weed. Like, she grows so fast, but she's needy. Like, she's definitely needy because she's very thin leaf, unlike your more common Hoyas. So that means to me that she gets thirsty a lot, like so much. And I recently repotted her in this, is a 6-inch clear pot, because she was in like a tiny 2-incher with all her growth, and she kept tipping over. So I thought, you know what, you deserve a bigger pot, and I have time, so I finally did that, and I think she likes it. But if you love silvery leaves, like, this is a plant to add to your collection. And last but not least, this will always be in a top list for me because you guys know I love round leaf plants. This is my string of nickels. And why is she in my top right now? Because she's growing. She doesn't grow like consistently throughout the year, but she's growing right now, so she gets to be on the top list. And also, she's blooming, but the blooms are really small, so I don't know if my camera will zoom in enough for you to see, but she's like one of my favorite trailing plants. And just a tip, okay? This is not a plant that you want to overwater. What does overwatering mean? Overwatering means you are watering too frequently. Overwatering does not mean you're watering too much in quantity of water. It just means that you're not allowing the plant to dry in between waterings. So feel free to drench your plant as much as you want when it's time for watering. But the trick is, okay, is that you only water again when the plant is thirsty. And one of the ways that I know this plant is currently thirsty is I can tell by like how light the pot feels. Like, I've had this plant for so long, I just know how light it is. I can tell it's dry. But if you can't tell based on like pot density and pot weight, when you press the leaves, it's not firm and hard, you know, like it's squishy. Not so squishy, but it's not hard, right? Like, you know what I mean? So this is the top, I guess, the last one on the list. Oh my God, look at how the sun hits this plant. Oh my, look at the coins. It looks like coins. She's so pretty, so pretty.